Hey everyone, here we are with our Discord break, which was 2025 Heritage, a progressive auction, and we finished at a total of 16 value packs, 20 cards per, so we're looking at 320 cards in the break. So nobody's in here watching yet, but we're going to get started so we don't take forever. So 20 cards each, and it looks like we can look for base dark yellow parallels or aqua sparkle chrome variations. So this is pack 1. There are a lot of parallels in this, and I'm not going to be able to catch a majority of them because like they have the cartoon parallel where if it's the go in the opposite direction of which way they actually play, it's a parallel. So there's going to be a lot. Richie Palacios, Rays. Jurickson Profar, Padres. Nicky Lopez, White Sox. Willie Adames, Giants. Paul Goldschmidt, Yankees. Luke Bakar, Marlins. Jorge Polanco, Mariners. All-time All-Stars, Hank Aaron, Braves. Ozzie Albies, Braves. Jace Jung, Tigers. Jackson Holliday, Orioles. Alex Bregman, Astros. Andrew McCutchen, Pirates. Kyle Schwarber, record breaker for the Phillies. Nick Sogard, Red Sox. Then we get a Chrome All-Time All-Stars, Ernie Banks for the Cubs. And that is going to Marcus. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Christopher Morel, Rays. Marcus Semien, Rangers. And Blake Dunn, Reds. Every few packs, I will go through the backs and see if there's anything that stands out. Some of the parallels will have a name under the baseball. And then there's also the flipped bat parallel that you only find by looking at the back. Paul Skeens, Pirates, All-Star. Brooks Baldwin, White Sox. Ryan Weathers, Marlins. George Kirby, Mariners. Grant Holmes, Braves. Luis Gil, Yankees. Will Wagner, Blue Jays. Spencer Schwellenbeck, Braves. Hunter Goodman, Rockies. Yusei Kikuchi, Angels. Jake Cronenworth, Padres. Father and son, this is Cody Clemens and Roger Clemens, so this goes out to the Yankees. Masataka Yoshida, Red Sox. Lucas Erstag, Royals. Jacob Wilson, A's. I've seen a few of these. I'm not sure what parallel that is, but it's a cool one. After that, going out to the Braves, we have our first Aqua Sparkle, a Nacho Alvarez for the Braves, and that is going to Jonathan. Aquas are not numbered. We're going to get one, hopefully, per pack. Then we have a yellow, Mark Vientos for the Mets, going out to Jason. Trevor McGill, Brewers. Alec Burleson, Cardinals. Trey Turner, Phillies. So when I start sorting the breaks, this will be the first break that I sort. For anybody who did request shipping, this will be included in it, along with on Sunday when I do my flash sale for vintage football. That will also be included in anything that people have requested shipping for. Tanner Houck, Red Sox. Edgardo Henriquez, Dodgers. Hayden Birdsong, Giants. Victory leaders going out to Chris Sale, the Braves. Yu Darvish, Padres. RBI leaders going out to Shohei Ohtani of the Dodgers. Seiya Suzuki, Cubs. Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. Jung-Hoo Lee, Giants. Curtis Mead, Rays. Gustavo Campero, Angels. Matt McLain, Reds. Royce Lewis, Twins. Josh Lowe, Rays. Then we get a Chrome Refractor, Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. And that is going to Austin. Not numbered. Then our next Blue Sparkle goes out to Dave with Garrett Cole of the Yankees. Aqua Sparkle, I should say. Our yellow is Brandon Drury of the Angels. Going to Marcus. Shoto Imanaga, Cubs Rookie Cup. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers, and Marco Luciano, Giants. So now I'm just going to do a quick run through, see if there's anything by the numbers, any words, or see if the baseball is at the other end of the bat. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of parallels I missed just because there's so many in Heritage. So out of the first three, I did not see any. Number 4. There was a cartoon variation in an earlier break, and there was nothing on the back, but the card was flipped. Yeah, the cartoon variations are definitely not easy to spot, not unless you have two of the same card and you put them next to each other, or if you know which way the player bats and stuff like that. Hopefully they all will be backwards. Nick Madrigal, Cubs. Javier Sonoja, Marlins. J.P. Crawford, Mariners. All-time All-Stars, Tris Speaker for the Red Sox. Alec Boehm, Phillies. Major League leading fireman going out to the Cardinals. Marcell Ozuna, Braves. Jake Rogers, Tigers. Aaron Nola, Phillies. C.J. Abrams, Nationals. William Contreras, Brewers. Lewis Robert, White Sox. Rhys Hoskins, Brewers. Wilson Contreras, Cardinals. Corbin Burns, Orioles. We have a chrome Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners going out to Alex. Richard Fitz, Red Sox. All-time All-Stars, Ernie Banks, Cubs. Jairo Iriarte, White Sox. And Valente Belozo, Marlins. Pack number 5. Brandon Marsh, Phillies. Dylan Cruz, Nationals rookie. Anthony Santander, Orioles. Justin Verlander, Giants. Kyle Gibson, Cardinals. Mickey Moniak, Angels. Noelvi Marte, Reds. Carlos Correa, Twins. Junior Caminero, Rays. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. Shohei Ohtani, record breaker, 50-50 season. JT Ginn, A's. Adel Amador, Rockies. David Peterson, Mets. Chrome Refractor, Gleyber Torres for the Tigers, going out to Dave. Our Aqua Sparkle is Matt Waldron for the Padres, going out to Ryan. Dan, you have your microphone on. Our yellow is Nolan Gorman of the Cardinals, going out to Jason. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Brian Ramos, White Sox. Yuri Perez, Marlins. Pack number 6. So every 3 packs I'll go through and double check the back. I opened up 6 blasters so far in a Twitter break. Pulled 1 auto and 1 relic so far out of those. Will Benson, Reds. Carlos Santana, Guardians. Mason Montgomery, Rays. Eugenio Suarez, Diamondbacks. Jose Caballero, Rays. Teoscar Hernandez, Dodgers. Rhys Hines, Reds. Jackson Chourio, Brewers Rookie Cup. Brendan Donovan, Cardinals. Vaughn Grisham, Red Sox. Michael Massey, Royals. Luis Arias, Padres. Batting leaders going to Luis Arias of the Padres. Nico Horner, Cubs. Then we have a upside down chrome refractor, Andres Chaparro for the Nationals, going out to Daniel. Our Aqua Shimmer is Marcell Ozuna for the Braves, going to Jonathan. Our yellow is Juan Soto of the Mets, going out to Jason. Wilyer Abreu, Red Sox. Seth Lugo, Royals. Dylan Cease, Padres. So let's see if we notice any variations back here. It is interesting how they have different shadings of the backs on these cards. Okay, nothing there. Pack number 7. Andres Jimenez, Blue Jays. Jeff McNeil, Mets. Edwin Uceta, Rays. Lawrence Butler, A's. Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Pretty cool bat. Jonathan Cannon, White Sox. Max Meyer, Marlins. Bryce Miller, Mariners. Zach Neto, Angels. Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Matt Chapman, Giants. ERA leaders going out to the Tigers. Jamison Talon, Cubs. Then we have a 76 parallel. Nicky Lopez of the White Sox. This is the first one I've seen of these. So this is going to Alex. We'll look at the back and see if it is numbered or anything. Oh, actually, it's numbered right on the front. So this is numbered to 76. It's numbered 31 out of 76 right there. The second numbered card I pulled out of Heritage. The other one was a green chrome, and the numbering was over here. So I'm not quite sure why they're putting the numbering in different spots. Then we get a chrome Shota Imanaga for the Cubs. That's going out to Marcus. Jesus Luzardo, Phillies. Home run leaders going to the Dodgers. Matt Olson, Braves. And Ty Madden, Tigers. Pack 8. Aaron Judge, record breaker for home runs. Chris Sale, Braves. Andy Ibanez, Tigers. Nick York, Pirates. Joey Gallo, Nationals. Matt Stram, Phillies. Jacob Young, Nationals. Heston Kjerstad, Orioles. Ronel Blanco, Astros. Aroldis Chapman, Red Sox. Jackson Jobe, Tigers. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Dalton Varsho, Blue Jays. Seth Brown, A's. Brenton Doyle, Rockies. We have a chrome Trey Sweeney for the Tigers going out to Dave. Starling Marte, Mets. AL victory leaders going out to Tariq Skubal of the Tigers with a dinged up corner down there in the lower right there. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Rhett Loader, Reds. Pack number 9. Austin Riley, Braves. Dylan Dingler, Tigers. Bryson Stott, Phillies. James Wood, Nationals rookie. Tanner Houck, Red Sox. Jackson Chourio, record breaker for the Brewers. Tyler O'Neill, Orioles. Brady Singer, Royals. Yu Darvish, Padres. Gleyber Torres, Tigers. George Springer, Blue Jays. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Diamondbacks. Lane Thomas, Guardians. Francisco Lindor, Mets. Jackson Chourio of the Brewers, insert. And going out to the Angels, and Marcus is a Aqua Sparkle Tyler Anderson. Our yellow is Will Wagner for the Blue Jays, going to Marcus. Joey Ortiz, Brewers. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. Nolan Schnell, Angels. Now our back check. I'm not naming off SPs either. There's plenty of those out there. Okay, nothing there. Moving on to pack number 10. Daniel, you have your microphone on. Edgardo Henriquez, Dodgers. Hayden Birdsong, Giants. Victory leaders going to the Braves. Nick Madrigal, Cubs. Javier Sonoja, Marlins. RBI leaders going to the Dodgers. Seiya Suzuki, Cubs. Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers. Jung-Hoo Lee, Giants. The Major League Firemen going out to the Cardinals. Hunter Biggie, Rays. Yolber Diaz, Diamondbacks. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Joan Duran, Twins. Curtis Mead, Rays. Then we get a Chrome Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Going out to Jason. 2024 World Series, the Dodgers. So this is a Dodgers card. Haven't seen any of those. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Zebby Matthews, Twins, and Lance Lynn, Cardinals. Pack number 11. Griffin Conine, Marlins. Randy Arozarena, Mariners. All-time All-Stars, Mel Ott for the Giants. Isaac Paredes, Astros. Luis Garcia, Nationals. Cedric Mullins, Orioles. Josh Hader, Astros. Yasmani Grandal, Pirates. Danny Jansen, record breaker. First player in MLB history to play on both teams in the same game. Kind of interesting. I did not know that. JT Ginn, A's. Adele Amador, Rockies. David Peterson, Mets. Nathan Eovaldi, Rangers. Geraldo Perdomo, Diamondbacks. Then we have a refractor chrome JT Realmuto for the Phillies, going out to Andy. Our Aqua Speckle is Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals, going out to Daniel. All-time All-Stars, Hank Aaron, yellow, going out to the Braves. And that goes to Jonathan. Yandy Diaz, Rays. Logan O'Hoppe, Angels. And Jacob Hurtubise, Reds. Pack number 12. Jack Flaherty, Dodgers. Blake Snell, Dodgers. All-time All-Stars, Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. Zach Geloff, A's. Luis Peralta, Rockies. Jarren Duran, Red Sox. Cole Ragans, Royals. Michael King, Padres. Home run leaders going out to the Yankees. Dansby Swanson, Cubs. Josh Naylor, Diamondbacks. Pete Alonso, Mets. Pete Fairbanks, Rays. Sam Aldegari, Angels. Yasver Zuleta, Reds. And a chrome Tyler Gentry for the Royals, going out to Jason. Spencer Strider, Braves. Devin Williams, Yankees. Ryan Helsley, Cardinals. Laguerro Jr., Blue Jays. Let's see if we got anything out of these. I still have not seen any parallels that had writing right by the baseball, but that's what everybody's saying, is it's still right there. Okay, nothing there. So we're moving on to our last four. Edwin Diaz, Mets. Max Scherzer, Rangers. Jock Peterson, Rangers. Cade Smith, Guardians. Brandon Nimmo, Mets. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Helio Ramos, Giants. Strikeout leaders going to the Braves. Porter Hodge for the Cubs. Freddie Peralta, Brewers. Ivan Herrera, Cardinals. Jose Ramirez, Guardians. Andrew Benintendi, White Sox. Vidal Brujan, Marlins. Then we get a Connor Norby for the Marlins insert. Haven't seen one of these in this. This is a 25th anniversary card. So that goes out to Marcus. Then we have a Aqua Speckle Yu Darvish for the Padres. Going to Ryan. Our yellow is Ozzie Albies of the Braves, going out to Jonathan. Brian Ramos, White Sox. Yuri Perez, Marlins, and Josh Rojas, Mariners. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Adrian Del Castillo, Diamondbacks. John Kensey Noel, Guardians. Joe Ryan, Twins. Richie Palacios, Rays. Luke Bakar, Marlins. Jorge Polanco, Mariners. All-time All-Stars, Hank Aaron, Braves. Thomas Segis, Cardinals. Tyler Soderstrom, A's. Angel Chivilli, Rockies. Jose Quintana, Mets. Jacob deGrom, Rangers. Then we have a Jonathan India Reds relic going out to Clayton. And these relics are a lot thinner than most of the relics that I've seen, but it's only about 4 cards thick, if that. Not a numbered card or anything. Chrome Ha-Sung Kim for the Padres. Going out to Ryan. Jack Leiter, Rangers rookie. Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. Aaron Schunk with a nice, all 3 of these cards have really bad corners. So Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks, Aaron Schunk of the Rockies, and Harrison Bader for the Mets with pretty bad lower right corner. I'll check the backs of these 2 packs, and then we'll go on to the last 2. Nope, nothing there. See if we can pull an auto out of one of the last 2. Stolen base leaders going out to the Reds. Ryan Mountcastle, Orioles. Kyle Tucker, Cubs. Jared Jones, Pirates. Brendan Rodgers, Rockies. Duke Ellis, Yankees. Andrew Haney, Rangers. Max Fried, Yankees. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers. Javier Assad, Cubs. Connor Norby, Marlins. Ryan Bliss, Mariners. All-time All-Stars, Roberto Clemente, Pirates. Orlando Arcia, Braves. Then our Chrome Refractor is Dalton Varsho of the Blue Jays, going out to Marcus. Our Blue Aqua Speckle is Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, going to Daniel. Our yellow is Brandon Lowe of the Rays, going out to Clayton. Kenley Jansen, Red Sox. Hunter Fiducia, Dodgers. Patrick Bailey, Giants. On to our final pack. Anthony Santander, Orioles. Justin Verlander, Giants. Sean Reynolds, Padres. Father and son is Matt Holliday and Jackson Holliday, so this goes out to the Rockies. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. JD Martinez, Mets. Wyatt Langford, Rangers. Mitch Spence, A's. Nolan Jones, Rockies. Anthony Rizzo, Yankees. ERA leaders, Tariq Skubal, the Tigers, Jamison Talon, Cubs, Michael Kopech, Dodgers, Luis Matos, Giants. Then we have an Adolis Garcia for the Rangers, and this is numbered. So down here it actually has imprint numbering 1776 to 1976, but then over here it has numbering 173 to 200. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be 200-year anniversary. Bicentennial parallel. Okay. So that is for the Rangers. And that's going to Ryan. Then we get a chrome Trey Turner for the Phillies. Yep, it is out of 200. So this Phillies is going to Andy. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Zebby Matthews, Twins. Lance Lynn, Cardinals. And Cade Povich, Orioles. So last run through of this to see if we have any parallels that are easy to spot, I should say. Because odds are we may have other parallels that just are not labeled. Nope. Okay, we're going to do our recap now. So it's nice that we did hit 2 numbered cards, though. Okay, here we go with our recap. We have our Aqua Sparkle parallels. We have Nacho Alvarez, Garrett Cole, Matt Waldron, Shohei Ohtani, Yu Darvish, Mackenzie Gore, Tyler Anderson, Marcell Ozuna. So it's about 1 out of every 2 packs for those. Our Chrome cards, Trey Turner, Ha-Song Kim, Tyler Gentry, Bobby Witt Jr., Trey Sweeney, Shoto Imanaga, Ernie Banks, Julio Rodriguez, rookie Jack Leiter, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Our yellow parallels, Brandon Lowe, Ozzie Albies, Hank Aaron, Will Wagner, Juan Soto, Nolan Gorman, Brandon Drury, Mark Vientos. Our chrome refractors, Brenton Doyle, Dalton Varsho, JT Realmuto, Andres Chaparro, Gleyber Torres. Some of the rookie cups, Jackson Chourio, Paul Skeens, Shoto Imanaga. We have a Connor Norby 25th anniversary insert, a World Series Dodgers card, Jackson Chourio of the Brewers, and Jacob Wilson of the A's inserts. We have a relic of Jonathan India, a Adolis Garcia numbered to 200 bicentennial parallel, and a 76 parallel of Nicky Lopez numbered to 76. Thank you guys. Again, I'm going to work on sorting these over the next few days, so as soon as it's sorted, I will send photos out. Thank you guys.